India's beaches have immense untapped potential, but don't rush there just yet. You probably know by now about how a Twitter storm has rocked a proverbial bridge in the Indian Ocean between India and the Maldives. After derogatory tweets from now suspended Maldivian ministers aimed at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Indians have called for a boycott of the island nation, for which tourism is the strongest economic driver. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, 58.3% of its total economy depended on tourism in 2022, with 70% of the country's jobs in the hospitality space. According to statistics from the Maldives Ministry of Tourism, India brought the largest group of tourists to the Maldives in 2023, followed by Russia at a close second, then China and the United Kingdom with significantly lower numbers. In the wake of the storm, many Indians have cancelled their upcoming trips to the island nation, and travel operators say that inquiries for the Maldives have dried up. The Indian government has taken the opportunity to promote local beach destinations instead, such as Lakshadweep, Sindhudurg, and the Andamans. But experts say that infrastructure at these destinations needs to catch up if we are to build a luxury getaway akin to the Maldives.
I thought by now the government should have removed these restrictions immediately of the police clearance certificate and the permit. Because these things, the police clearance certificate is not required if you book your stay in the two government-owned hotels in Lakshadweep. So if that is the case, then why need for everyone else? However, having said that, we have a constraint of flights also, except for Alliance Air flying between Kochi and Agathi. A 72 aircraft seater, which cannot take more than 60 packs while returning from Agathi due to the short runway. No other airlines is flying. Today we have heard about SpiceJet wanting to fly. So I don't know what it will happen and when it will happen. Then we have the problem of accommodation. There are no good hotels as such. There is one hotel in Bangaram called the Bangaram Island Resort, which is owned by the Lakshadweep administration itself. But that is the best hotel, I will say. There, compared to anything else, then there are small little hotels, B&B arrangements there. But then that will not suffice for a traveler who was thinking of going to Maldives.
While the untapped potential is immense, India will have to ramp up flight connectivity, lavish resorts, and in the case of Lakshadweep, solve the issue of regulatory permits before it can become the next Maldives.
So we have to develop this infrastructure, including having water sports by means of international standard boats and all those kind of things. There were few persons on the social media saying that Taj is opening up. Taj is not opening up. Taj has been given the land long time back. They have to develop the hotel. It might take 3-4 years, because building a hotel in an island far away from the mainland is a very difficult task. Because transporting materials and people, it's a very difficult task. It will take 3 years at least for these two hotels to be ready at least. But till then what will happen? Because we do not want that once clients go there and they give a negative publicity saying that the infrastructure is not here, so don't go there. So let us wait and see what happens, how soon the flight starts, and how soon the government gives more land bank available for the hotels to develop the resorts.
What would you like us to talk about next?
Tell us in the comments.